What's up guys, this is TOTW and welcome to my FIFA 13 Team of the Week prediction series. Today we're going to be looking at the Team of the Week number 25 predictions. So let's get straight into the team. We're going to start off with looking at some of the substitutes. We've got all silver players here. I found it quite hard to find some decent substitutes, but our first player is this centre-back, Dolagovic. He plays for FC Barzo in the Expo Super League. He got a clean sheet in a really important game for FC Basel. They were playing, I think it was Grasshoppers or Greenhoppers, the team top in their league, and they managed to get a draw out of it, and he played very well. And if this guy does get an inform, he's going to be pretty decent. 78 defending, 78 heading, and 73 pace on a 74 rated silver player. That is very good. If his pace goes up a tiny bit, he's going to be very good, and maybe slightly expensive, but EA don't seem to look at these other leagues, so he may not actually get an inform card, but still definitely go and try him out. I haven't actually tried him myself, but he looks pretty decent. Moving on to the next substitute, we've got a player called Griffins, plays for Hibernian in the SBL. A rather funny looking man, but he got a hat-trick, so pretty much means he's going to get a inform card. Moving on to the next player, we got another player who got a hat-trick, currently plays for Brighton in the Empower Championship, and that player is called Yola. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but he got a hat-trick, and as you can see there, his pace does let him down mainly, so he won't be that expensive if he does get an inform card. Moving on to the next substitute, we got a goalkeeper this time, and this player is called Agassi, Kossi Agassi. He plays for Stade de Reims in the Liga 1. His team came up against PSG, which PSG probably look favourites. They are top of the league, got some very good players in the team. But Ibrahimovic got a disallowed goal, and this guy played very good and got a clean sheet to help his team win. And he doesn't look that bad of a silver keeper anyway. Probably works quite well in some maybe African hybrids or something like that with Togo. But he looks quite a decent keeper, and for 1,700 coins, I'll probably pick him up. So that's it. And let's move on to the final player of the subs. We've got another French League player, another silver player, and that guy is called Bandeo. I'm not quite sure if I pronounced that right, but he plays for Saint Etienne, the same team as Aubameyang, I believe. But he got 2 goals, so he has a chance of getting an inform card, but he's not going to be expensive at all with 49 pace as a striker. Pretty much lets him down. So that is all the subs. As I can say, there is not a lot of decent players, and not a lot of variation. But let's move on to the starting 11 of Team of the Week number 25. We're going to be playing the 4-3-1-2 formation. Probably gets the best chemistry. And in goal, we're going to start off with Pepe Reina of Liverpool. They played, Pepe Reina, Jose Reina. They played, what's the team? They played Wigan on Sunday, I believe. They did win 4-0, but he played very well indeed. Made some really good saves, and he looks quite a decent keeper. 83 diving, 78 handling, 84 reflexes, 83 position, and 91 kicking, which is pretty nice for a goalkeeper. And maybe if he does get an inform card, he's going to be pretty expensive. You've also got, I believe, maybe Ben Foster. I believe he's already got an inform card, but he also played very well for West Brom as well. So there's a chance, but I do think Reina has a chance. Moving on to the right back, we got a player who did play left back, but plays centre back in the game, and that player is called Morisander. Like I said, he played left back in Ajax's game against Twente or whatever it's called, but he scored a very nice long shot in like the 4th minute or something and got a clean sheet. And I've put him in a Team of the Week prediction series before, so I think he has a good chance of getting a Team of the Week this time. Moving on to our centre-backs. The first centre-back we have is Varane for Real Madrid. This guy is an absolute tank. He has been playing phenomenal in the last Real Madrid games against Barcelona. He has stepped up his game, and he's just been absolutely fantastic. He's got some crucial goals, and yes, he's played some very cup games and all that lot, but I think just for his solid performance in the past 3 weeks, he should get an inform. He's just been absolutely outstanding. Moving on to the next centre-back, we have Vertonghen. Helps if I spell it right. Jan Vertonghen for Tottenham. He had a very good game against Arsenal. He got man of the match as well, so he's going to be a very pricey centre-back. 70 pace is quite pacey for a centre-back, and I've used him before, and he's absolutely rock solid. So he's going to be, again, very pricey. And moving on to the left-back, we got a silver player, and that player is called Escudero, sorry. He used to play for Schalke, but moved to Getafe. He is not a decent left back, but he scored 1 goal and a clean sheet for his team in their 2-0 win, I believe. So I think he deserves a informed card. Left back, goal and a clean sheet. That's pretty decent. Moving on to the centre mids, our midfield. The midfielder on the right, we have a bronze player. And I mainly put him in the team just to try and get the players in the right formation. And this guy is called Boetius. Sorry about that, guys. He plays right mid for Fenador, I believe. He got 2 goals for his team, and he's pretty young, so I think he deserves an informed card. He's going to be a fairly decent player. I'm not sure about his skill moves and weak foot, but if he has got 4-star skill moves, he's going to go for quite a bit. So moving on to the holding midfield, we've got a Bundesliga player who currently plays for Schalke, Draxler. Yes, he does normally play left mid, but I believe he played as a centre mid or maybe centre forward. But he got 2 goals and 1 assist for Schalke. Schalke are getting better and better now. They seem to up their game, and they seem to be not in a crisis, but they seem to not be playing that well in recent weeks. But they seem to get that under control now and started playing a bit better. So let's move on to the final centre mid, and we have Shinji Kagawa for Manchester United. This guy got a hat-trick. He played in left mid, so that's why I put him on the left-hand side. He got a hat-trick and man of the match. So he's probably going to deserve an inform card, and he got tweeted by EA, inform Kagawa ? Which probably means he's going to get a inform card. Guys, definitely go and follow EA on Twitter if you want up-to-date news and all that stuff. But moving on to the centre forward, we have Palacio. This guy he just played very, very well in their midweek game, weekend game, sorry. He didn't start. He came on as a sub in about the 50th minute. I may have got that wrong, but they were 2-0 down. They were resting some players. But he came on. He got 2 goals and 1 assist in their 3-2 win. So pretty much, if he wasn't on the pitch, I don't think Inter would have won. So I think he deserves an inform card. 2 goals and 1 assist with about less than half a game to go. I think very, very well played for him. And moving on to the final players, we've got 2 players who already got inform cards. The first player is Benitez, currently plays in the Mexican League. He again got a hat-trick, which I think he deserves an inform card. And the second player is Luis Suarez of Liverpool. He got a hat-trick, and again, EA tweeted saying second inform Suarez. And so that's probably going to mean he got an inform card. He got 3 goals, a hat-trick, and a man of the match. So I think he deserves an inform card. So guys, that has been my predictions for Team of the Week number 25. Remember, if you have any suggestions, any changes, any alterations, anything, remember to put that in the comments. I enjoy reading them, and I will reply, guys. Also, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for next week's. Remember, guys, this is done every week. I will not slack. I have been slacking on some of my previous videos, mainly because I've got revision to do and quite a bit of homework for school, but that should get under control in the next couple of weeks, and then I should be able to upload a bit more. But guys, this has been Chronic Rush HD. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, adios!